Is traditional worship better than contemporary? Let's find out.
Hey Paul, I was just thinking about the different worship styles in churches these days. You know, the old hymns versus the new contemporary music.
Yeah, it's a big topic. I've seen some pretty heated debates about it online.
Right. It's like people are stuck in their camps. Some say traditional worship is the only true form of worship, while others think contemporary is the only way to reach younger generations.
I get both sides. The traditional hymns have such rich history and deep theology. They've stood the test of time, you know?
Absolutely. There's something so powerful about singing a hymn that your grandparents sang. It connects you to generations of believers. But I also love the energy and relevance of contemporary worship. It feels like it speaks directly to where people are at today.
That's true. Contemporary worship often uses modern language and musical styles that resonate with younger people. It can be a really effective way to draw people into a relationship with God.
I think the problem is when people become too rigid in their preferences. It's like they're trying to force everyone into one mold.
Exactly. I've been to churches where the worship style is so traditional that it feels like you're stepping back in time. And then there are churches where the contemporary music is so loud and repetitive that it's hard to focus on the lyrics.
Remember that one church we visited a few months ago? The worship was a mix of both traditional and contemporary. It was refreshing.
Yeah, that was a great service. It felt like they were trying to cater to a wide range of people. And you know what? It worked. The church was packed.
Maybe the real question isn't which style is better, but how can we create worship experiences that are inclusive and meaningful for everyone?
I think that's it. It's about finding a balance. Maybe churches could incorporate elements of both styles into their services, or they could offer different worship services to cater to different preferences.
Or maybe we could simply focus on the heart behind the worship. Whether it's a traditional hymn or a contemporary anthem, the goal is to connect with God and express our love for Him.
Exactly. At the end of the day, it's not about the style, but the sincerity. Let's compare a few songs, shall we?
Let's start with traditional. How about Amazing Grace, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. It's a classic for a reason.
Absolutely. The lyrics are so powerful, and the melody is simple yet beautiful. It's a song that transcends generations.
And how great thou art, O Lord my God, when I, in awesome wonder, consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. It's another one that evokes such awe and wonder.
Definitely. And it is well with my soul, when peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll. Whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. Such a message of peace and trust in God.
Exactly, these songs have stood the test of time because they speak to the human heart on a deep level.
Now let's talk about contemporary. I really like Oceans, Where Feet May Fail, by Hillsong. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery. In oceans deep my faith will stand. It's a powerful declaration of surrender.
Yes, it's a beautiful song. And Good Father by Chris Tomlin? Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love in the dead of night. And you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. It's so relatable and comforting.
Absolutely. It's like a warm hug from God. And 10,000 Reasons by Matt Redman. Bless the Lord, O my soul, worship his holy name. Sing like never before. O my soul, I'll worship your holy name. It's a great reminder of all the reasons to praise God. Absolutely, it's like a warm hug from God.
I agree. These contemporary songs have a way of connecting with people in a very personal way.
So, do you think there's a clear winner, or is it more about the context and the individual?
I don't think there's a clear winner. Both styles have their strengths and weaknesses. It depends on what you're looking for in a worship experience.
I think you're right. Maybe the best approach is to be open to both styles and appreciate the unique qualities of each.
Exactly. And remember, the most important thing is to worship God with a sincere heart. So what do you think? Is there a winner in the traditional versus contemporary worship battle? Or is it more about finding a way to combine the best of both worlds? For you watching this video, which style do you prefer and what is your favorite song? Please tell us in the comment section and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.